Hello, friends. Oh, we're looking at... That's the wrong window. This is the right window, at least for now. Hello, friends. It is so good to see you. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Wolfe Scott. I should probably turn on performance mode so I'm not tempted to look at myself in the camera, because it is far too easy for me to want to do that. So there we go. I am your host and Dungeon Master, Wolfe Scott. It is a pleasure to be with you here again. If you are hearing me sounding a little different, I've been sick for like a week. I'm just like getting over it now, well, at least as of a couple days ago. So I might still be a little congested. I might still be, you might hear me like cough, hopefully not too savagely at some point. But I am well enough that I can get back in the swing of things, engage with my friends and fellow stream folk, and it is very good to be here. I see Ecstasy is in the chat. So wonderful to have you, as I've typed to you, but now I can say to you with my words and my mouth. As always, so happy to see you, hear you, see you. What else? This is level 1 adventuring. You just got sick yesterday, says Ecstasy. It's going around bad. I know. I was, I'm like, I don't want to, I'm going to knock on wood because I'm going to curse myself here. I have a pretty decent constitution. It is very rare for me to catch something, which means I'm always woefully ill-prepared when I do. So I ran through my medicine pretty quickly, and what little medicine I had left from like the last time I was sick. So there's one point where, and also I've been like really, being really skimpy on my supplies for like food and stuff, because I knew I just paid down like a bunch of debt, maybe a little over aggressively, so like I kind of overextended my funds, and I'm like, well, I get paid soon, so I'll just like won't buy anything too fancy and like, you know, kind of stick it out. I like ended up, says my immune system is horrible, says Ecstasy. I've had COVID about 4 times. I am sorry, that is rough. I don't even think, not once again, knock on wood, I don't think I've had it once. The only time that makes me think that I did have it was right before things got like public and like people knew and things were bad. I did get pretty righteously sick right before that happened. And in the back of my mind, I was like, was it the same thing? Or was it just like convenient? I don't know. Or I shouldn't say convenient. Was it just like serendipitous that it happened at the same time? Maybe. But yeah, I was like being so skimpy with my money and like my medicine and stuff, and but I was hungry and I needed some food, so I ended up Grubhubbing an order from like a sandwich shop, like a bodega in like mom and pop store near my neighborhood that also happened to deliver NyQuil and Dayquil and cough drops. And so like I was like, this poor guy, he's like gonna come to my door and like he's delivering, I don't know what it was, like a sandwich and like a thing of fries and like a soda and then like a bunch of medicine. Like he has to know what's going on. But also, thank Zeus, thank Odin, thank you all of those pagan gods for the ability to Grubhub medicine directly to your door. Where was I, by the way? This is level 1 adventuring. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you stick around and have some fun with us and do some questing. Ecstasy says, I feel you. I'm stacked on cough drops and Dayquil right now. Yeah, please remain that way if you are not feeling well. What else did there was like one other thing that I was using that was like really effective, besides from the Dayquil and the NyQuil, that I can't remember what I was taking. If I think of it, I'll post it in chat or in the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, double back. Welcome to Level 1 Adventuring. If you're new here, I'm glad that you're here. I hope you stick around, watch some more adventuring content in the future. If you're not, also, come on in. You know, if you're not new, then that means you must like us, and we're happy to have you. Level 1 Adventuring is a role-playing game, stream, YouTube channel. We're on a bunch of different content platforms. We are primarily concerned with role-playing games in all their stripes, so whether that be tabletop role-playing games, big-name group games like Dungeons & Dragons, or smaller indie games and even solo games like our Firelights playthrough. We also play digital role-playing games, which we'll be playing today, which is Solasta, Crown of the Magister, based off of D&D 5th edition, so there's some narrative threading. If you feel so inclined, please follow us on all of the things. Like I said, we're on all socials. And I would really appreciate it if you'd follow us on the YouTube, since we're trying to grow there, and in our Discord, where we chat, we share memes, we just shoot the shit, and it will also be a community play space. Still working on it, but I made some headway today, actually, so fingers crossed that'll be live very soon. Big shout out to StreamLabs and StreamSpell, which gives us all the fancy digital elements that you've seen on the stream, and we have an affiliate link down below if you'd like to use that for yourself. But with that being said, I think that's all of my usual spiel-y stuff, and I just want to kind of jump, because it's been a while since we played. I'm gonna have to remind myself a lot about what's happening, and I want to try and squeeze out some content, because we didn't get to play all last week because I wasn't feeling well. You know, and I know I'm going to be missing a day or two, or maybe the week, maybe, depending, the following week, because I'm taking a trip home to see my family back home, which is nice. It's always good to get some family time. It is going to be my father's anniversary for his small business that he's been running for several years. So it's a very little heartwarming venture. So I might have to miss some days there, but hopefully that'll give me tons of time to get some personal work done, including the work I want done on the disco, and then I should be able to come back with some very exciting announcements. Alright, so remembering where we were last time we were here, wait a second, oh, no longer aided. So yeah, we've been exploring this, like, catacomby, this isn't catacombs, it's above ground, these ruins, I should say. We've been exploring these ruins, and we just leveled up, which is pretty dang exciting. Level 7 the characters currently are, which is pretty great. I think I need to start the day with aid from Fasima. That's usually the plan. I don't think I've done that yet. It doesn't look like any of them have the aid tooltip on. So let's start doing that. Let's do our normal. We're going to cast the spell. We're going to cast aid, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I forgot. I was having such a hard time picking the spell I wanted for our last session, because they got some really great spells hitting level 7. Loki, I am here. Praise the sun. Is that what this avatar is? Loki, pleasure to have you, as always. Good to be back after surviving my sickness. I mean, as far as I can tell, surviving my sickness. A level 4 spell select gets me 10 extra hit points. That's pretty sick. Wait, what is level... Wait, what is level... If level 3 gets you 5... Thank you, Loki. Me too. Yeah, I mean, I'm still... Oh, I'm canceling this. I'm still, like, you'll probably hear it in my nose. I'm still a little congested. If I cough, you'll definitely hear it. But I'm, like, functional now, you know? Like, before I was just, like, laying around, being miserable. You know, that whole fun game. But now I finally ascended past that. Per spell level... Oh, interesting. So wait, I did. Oh, so Ecstasy. Let me see. You did buy Solasta. Unfortunately, my PC decided to have problems with my graphics driver out of nowhere, so it's been crashing. I'm so sorry. Hey, listen, if it makes you feel any better, I'm playing this on my iMac, which I mean, like, is a statistical improbability, and it still sometimes looks like a PS1 game, but like we're getting through it. You know. I'm wondering what I only have one spell slot for my level 4 spell slots, so maybe I won't use 8 on that, because as much as 10 extra hit points sounds good, I might want to keep that spell slot for those spells. So let's just do 3 and do our usual culprits. We'll get Korug, Fasima, and Gwyn in there. Great. Okay, there's the gang. Oh, also the camera just focused on me. Thank you for letting me know that, because I set it to the wrong setting before, so I forgot to reverse it. But don't worry, I've literally just been sitting at this campfire, thinking about what spells I was going to cast, so you literally missed nothing. But I appreciate your honesty and your helpfulness. Alright, so let's take a look here. Now that we should be in the right view. Yeah, our objective right now is still pretty vague. It's just explore the area. There's Korug running off by himself as usual. All right, here's the gang. Korug is dealing with some encumbrance, though. Maybe I want to fix that before we set out. He has, like, the bag of holding, though. So what is... Oh, it's only light encumbrance, which isn't terrible. But still, you think he'd be... Who is anybody else? No. Okay, let's offset some of this weight on Korug. Just to try and help him out a little bit. Because he's usually our... our, like, pack mule. What is this? A great sword? That's probably pretty heavy. We'll give that. What else? What else could we inventory manage here? Oh, another suit of armor. That should probably... Yeah, there you go. Oh, but now you're... Guys, come on. You can't expect Korug to do everything, can you? Does light encumbrance actually even... Speed is reduced by 2. Okay, so it does have a... It does have an effect. What if I give you this, Adraxis? You skinny, skinny boy. There you go. Whoa! Caterpie, nice to see you. First time chat. A pleasure to have you with us. Playing some Solasta tonight. Some D&D adjacent content. So I hope you enjoy it. A pleasure. I'm glad that you've finally managed to make a stream. Alright, so, and also, once again, excuse me if I'm a little congested here. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, our objective is still pretty vague. We have to... General Kenobi. I also, actually, funny story, I found out that a friend of mine, was, lending me their, whatchamacallit, Disney Plus login. So I caught up on my backlog of shows that I've been meaning to watch, caught up on The Mandalorian, caught up on Last of Us. Oh, and that's not Disney Plus, but I did catch up on it. But I watched all of Kenobi, because I realized I just never watched it. So I just decided to watch all of Kenobi. I don't know. I guess it was fun. I don't really know what else to say much more about it. Like, it was cool to see Ewan McGregor being Obi-Wan Kenobi again, but like, I don't know. Oh, that's right. We found this big platform, which we don't really know what the deal is with this yet. We found that creepy note that was like people were worshiping these like sisters that kind of sounded like vampires. The new ones appeal to you so much besides The Mandalorian. Yeah, I get that. To be honest with you, I'm not going to try to talk about spoilers because obviously I don't want to ruin anything for anyone. The newest season of The Mandalorian didn't like tickle my fancy too much. I thought it was sort of the weakest overall season out of the ones so far. Although I did like how I think the end of the season kind of made a big, thesis statement in terms of like, we're going to be doing a lot of new stuff from here on. You know, like the end of the previous season was very much like, let's involve some old characters, some old blood. Let's like pay homage to some historical parts of the franchise. But I felt like this season, the ending was kind of like, okay, we're going into new territory. So I'm kind of excited to see where it goes. But yeah, overall the season has not gripped me as much as previous seasons. But that's kind of like a criticism I have for most Star Wars stuff that relies too much on like the old canon. I kind of just want to see more new stuff. Endor actually was very good. I did watch Endor, even though once again when it comes to Star Wars stuff, I'm kind of like over playing back to all the old material. But obviously, what was that movie that Endor is the prequel to? I can't remember. It was good. And Endor was also very good. I also watched The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent last night, which was absolutely unhinged.
And it's had recent visitors. Look, here, in the mud. A boot print.
Rogue One, thank you, Loki.
And the rain has only just stopped. Let's be careful. Difficult to read anything here. Lady Katea, do you know how to enter the tower?
Korug is just going off. He's just monologuing. he literally is a barbarian. His intelligence score is like 8, and he's like, look at all of these clues we found. Here is some boot prints. Here are some ancient sigils. Everyone's like, who is this guy? All right. Oh, it's just gonna be the same thing again. Oh no. Okay. So this is gonna be a similar puzzle to where we had main character monologuing. Yes. This is going to be a similar puzzle we had to last time, I guess, where it has to be a certain time of day to be able to solve the puzzle. Caterpie, this game is called Solasta, Crown of the Magister. It's a couple years old, and it's a small team. It's not a major developer, but it is actually based off of Dungeons & Dragons, the 5th edition rules, the free rules that were... You know, none of the closed license rule sets that they published. And so the developers decided to use those rule sets, but develop their own fantasy game and storyline, you know, that they wrote, but they're just using, like, the D&D rules as, like, the skeleton for how you play. So it's cool, because if you're familiar with how D&D 5th edition works, then you already know how all of the mechanics of this game works, which is pretty fun. But yeah, it's, like I said, it's a little old. I shouldn't say it's a little old. It's older. And you're going to see, like, the graphics aren't, like, crazy powerful. I'm also not running on a crazy powerful machine. But it's very fun. And the stream has, you know, created some headcanons for a lot of the characters that they appreciate. Korug, mainly. Okay, so. I'm going to see here. I'm assuming we're probably going to have to recreate these sigils.
Dealt with this before.
Yeah. So let's like move all the characters over here, and let's, I guess since Korug is the one who's monologuing, let's get him to do most of the button pressing here. Okay, that looks like it's part of the sigil. What about over here? Also, props for you to saying my name right the first time. Listen, it's always a little bit of a shot in the dark, you know? I just got lucky, but I assumed, you know? I just used that etymology knowledge. Okay, what's going on here? None of those made sense for the sigil. That one makes sense for this sigil. Oh, Katie Pie's the usual. I can see it, yeah, but it is different for sure. Oh, I just heard. Oh!
Not so fast. The feast is just starting. And you will make a nice main dish.
Why did you just bow to me? They're so formal. Also, I had no idea these things could talk. We fought like at least 6 of them already, and they've said not a word to us. Oh, wait. Adraxis has a line of sight notifier back here. Okay, so there is actually another enemy back here as well. Good to know. All right. We're on the ground floor. Let's move Adrax. Oh, wait, what? There's another enemy over here? What are you? I thought, wow, okay. So there's 3 behind us and 3 in front of us. So we're matched 1 for 1 right now in terms of enemies. This one actually might be a little harder than I was originally anticipating. So, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move him. I don't really know how fast these things are. I'm gonna move him off to the side. And let's start by casting, not haste, which is the one that helps me evade damage. Blur. Let's start with blur.
Solasta,
and then we will end turn, I guess, on Adraxis. Now, she's right up here in the front, which is really not where she wants to be, but we just learned she has a bunch of extra magic spells. So let's see what she's got at her disposal here. Does she have any good AoEs? She has Fireball, but that seems kind of like overkill for right here up in the front. Do you have like a cone spell? A cone would be ideal. color spray, but they have their max hit points, so that's probably just going to be a waste. Why don't we just do something pretty... Let's just do something pretty standard. Let's try to bop each of them once with a Scorching Ray. Okay. That's 3 for 3. And then let's just kind of draw her back. It's going to be kind of hard because we're surrounded on both sides, so there's not really a best position right now in terms of defense. But we have to keep her alive because she's kind of the main story character right now in terms of the overall narrative. Gwyn, oh boy. Let's end... Wait, what do you have another spell for? Oh, it's that magic light spell. Oh wait, can I cast that on someone? 3 objects and can be illuminated and light them up. Yeah, why not? What objects can I light up? Can I light up anything? Can I light up this thing? Oh, I guess not. They have to be like... never mind. I don't worry about it. I thought maybe that would help, but it's not sunlight anyway, so... Vampires aren't going to care about magical light. Gwyn... I feel like the Brood of the Blood is probably the biggest threat because it's the only one of its variant on the field, right? So it's probably like the leader. So why don't we quickly do a bonus spell? Anything can be lit up if you try hard enough. Listen, we have tried and we will try again. There was that one level where we literally knocked out every window in the castle just so we could get more light in there. I don't even know if it helped us, but it gave us the option to do it, so I was like, why not? All right, I'm gonna tag the Brood of the Blood with Hunter's Mark, just because I'm assuming you're probably the big bad. I like the way you think, Caterpie. See, look, Caterpie, you're a shoo-in with the community already. you were meant to be here with us. All right, I'm gonna draw back. I guess I'm gonna put her in front of Kitaela, so in case any of the vampires get like frisky, they go for her first. Okay, and I'll take my shots on the Brood and see what happens. Oh, come on. I rolled a 3. That's brutal. Come on. And then a 1. Okay. My Elven Ranger, cursed with eternal shit accuracy. End turn. Alright, so let these guys draw closer. Let's see what their overall speed is. Pretty good, it turns out, since they just cleared that entire distance in one move. Okay, so let's take a look at our spells here. What do we have? What do we have? Watching ads and learning things, says Caterpie. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Slow. Ooh, I've not used slow yet. That might actually be kind of a worthwhile investment of resources here. Is that concentration? It is. Yeah, why don't we try and oh my gosh. Yeah, why don't we try and slow these enemies down? I like that. Well, let's see if it works. Anybody fail? Alright, we got 1 fail, which isn't the best. Let's put... Oh boy. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Let's put... let's put Phasima close to this Brood. And hopefully that will dissuade them from attacking Gwyn. Also, I like their like idol, just like wah, wah, ooh, wah, like little sounds we're getting. All right, so then yeah, you're obviously gonna go for Korug. That makes sense. Disengaging. Oh, Revlon wants some new hair dyes? No, sorry, Revlon wants new hair dyes. Revlon has new hair dyes. Google wants to appeal to small artists with very personal stories. Sonic has some gross-looking burgers. Thank you for the update, Caterpie. I did not know how we were going to make it through the stream without desperately knowing what Revlon, Google, and Sonic wants to do. But I feel better knowing that you are the bastion, the first and last line of defense when it comes to information dissemination on the stream. Sorry, this is a very dumb bit all of my Twitch community friends do. If there's one thing about this this channel, Caterpie, is there's no such thing as a too dumb of a bit. We love a dumb bit here. We're all about the dumb bits. Alright, so Koru just got his shit rocked by the broods, unfortunately. So we're probably going to have to give him a heal coming up. But in the meantime, we can just go Rage and Reckless. And let's do some damage. Alright, there we go, there we go. Put some points on the board. Okay. And we'll end turn there. Who's next? The flesh guys. They're pretty far away, but that movement speed is good. Yeah, I knew they were going to go for a Draxus over there. This one's going to go for Gwyn. Okay, but now it's the Draxus' turn. And a Draxus has some AoE spells that are probably going to be beneficial to us in this instance. So, let's cast a spell. What's our fireball looking like? Oh, wait! Wait a second. Ignore that. Cancel. I just learned Wall of Fire last level up. That's pretty badass. I've never cast it before. Oh, but it's concentration, which means it's going to break blur. So maybe not yet. Maybe not yet. Burning Hands. What's my AoE on Burning Hands look like? I could probably do it if I moved closer. But why do that when I could just drop a fireball on them and call it a day? Let's see what the AoE on that looks like. Okay. So I can definitely capture all three of them, so long as I back up a little bit. So as long as I clear this little rocky outcropping thing, we can do that. Let's do that. Whoa! Nice! Thank you so much! Loki gifting a sub to our friend Caterpie. So now, Caterpie, you don't gotta worry about those ads anymore. Hopefully you didn't really want to learn anything, because now you're not gonna learn anything anymore. But Loki, thank you so much. Loki is always here to help the community with the gift subs. We love that. All right. I'm gonna back the fuck up with a Draxus. And now let's go all in. Let's cast a spell. Let's fireball. Let's upcast it. Let's heighten it. Right? Let's just go for broke. And then drop it on him. Yep, that looks like all three of these bastards. Here we go. Malmis. Whoa, look at that. Look at all that dice. Look at all them dice. We love it. Okay. And then I'll back up a little bit more just to keep generating some space. And then end turn. Now we're back to this girl. Who's close to dead? Anybody? Anybody close to dead? You're pretty close to dead. Oh my gosh, wait. Could I also fireball them? Back-to-back fireball them? Oh my god, I could. Absolutely. Let's burn it down. What's worse than getting fireballed once? Getting fireballed twice. Oh dang, they're still living though. But they're getting close. Alright, let's let's draw her back here so that some of the enemies are disincentivized from attacking. Oh, Caterpie says that I watch a D&D movie. I have not yet, so no spoilers. I think a bunch of us might be going on Saturday, so I'll be able to give you my my official review then. I'm excited. I was like kind of, maybe I am still a little trepidatious about it, just because, you know, there was so much drama going on with Wizards recently, and I don't know about you. Oh, excuse me. But I feel like the D&D movie has every partnership tie-in deal ever right now. Like, I was scrolling through my Instagram and I saw, within like 3 posts, I saw a D&D movie, like, Domino's ad, partnership ad. I saw a D&D movie Champion sportswear ad, which I'm like, what market are you targeting there where the D&D crowd needs, like athleisure? Like, what is happening here? But yeah, so there's a part of me that's like, I don't know how I feel about all of this, like, super brand pushing, and like, I don't know, I'm a little nervous about it, but I have heard good things, and I've heard that the guy who's in Bridgerton, he's, I think, playing a paladin in this movie. I forget the actor's name. I hear he's fantastic. I hear he, like, steals the show. So I'm excited to, you know, see that. But no, not yet. So after Saturday, hopefully you will have my official take. And hopefully it will not be a hot take. Yeah, same thing, Caterpie. I'm nervous it's going to be cheesy, too. Actually, well, I don't know. I wouldn't mind if it's cheesy. I don't know how to describe it. I mean, because all the D&D movies before have been, like, kind of cheesy. Granted, they were bad. But, like, I don't know. I'm just afraid that it won't capture... How do I describe it? Maybe this is just my personal taste, but I don't like D&D games which are, like, too overtly comical, if that makes sense. Like, I understand that every D&D group, it, like, has a good time, and so they make jokes, and, like... And if you watched our stream, you know that we do that too, right? But there's, like, a difference in, like... excuse me. Comedy that is, like, rooted in the world and, like, still kind of takes the world seriously versus, like, playing jokes just, like, for the sake of being jokes and, like, because it's camp and because it's, you know, just it's expected to be funny. And I feel like a D&D movie could take that direction really easily, right? Given how so many in-jokes and, like, memes, like, are in the community. I don't want them to... I want it to obviously have elements of comedy, but I don't want them to take a D&D like it's a joke, if that makes sense. I still want it to be rooted in some element of, like, appreciating the lore and, like, the hobby and, like, the world crafting and, like, the fantasy, the high fantasy of it all. I still want it to feel like a high fantasy story, even if some bits of it are comedic. Which... I will say, from the trailers, it does feel like that's the direction, which brings me some hope. But yeah, I'm a little nervous. What can I say? Sorry, the level 1 bot started spamming chat because it got backed up. That's not surprising he steals the show in Bridgerton too. Yeah, I mean, that actor's just, like, very charming and very talented. So, of course, you know, I'm pretty sure, once again, I think he's the paladin. So I think, especially because paladins are so... tropey and, like, already so goofy and cheesy, I'm sure it's gonna be a great fit. What was this? Loki says, why do they have to sell pizza to D&D players? That's like a staple session food. Yeah, if you're playing my D&D group had go-to saved orders in all of our Domino apps that was, like, it was just called, like, the D&D night, and we would click it and it would send us, like, 2 medium topping pizza deal, like, with the soda. Like, you don't have to market us. You've already got us. You've had us. Unpopular opinion, I loved that really bad D&D movie, Fight Me. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I watched that D&D movie. Maybe I should watch it again to, like, readjust my opinion on it. I'd be willing to. It's been a while. But I love some D&D comedy, like Fantasy High or... See, that's what I mean. If the campaign, if that's, like... I'm, like, sitting here just pontificating while the characters are standing frozen in time, staring at these vampires. Like, I think there are D&D campaigns that are almost designed for comedy to, like, thrive in that zone, and if so, that's cool. I just feel like I've grown up too. I think I just have too much like trauma from being like in high school trying to play D&D with like a bunch of like people with, you know, high schoolers, like just dumb, like every other thing was like a dick joke, or like, do you know what I mean? It's like I'm over it. Like I'm burnt out. I just can't deal with it anymore. Like I've been there once. I don't need to go back there again, you know, that sort of thing. Oh yeah, I'm still trying to master game playing and reading chat together. Well, luckily it's very easy on a turn-based game like this, because I could literally just sit in limbo forever and talk to y'all. With a game that actually requires any sort of immediacy, I'm sure I would not fare as well. Caterpie, what are you playing on your channel lately? Oh boy, I forgot that Gwyn was surrounded by these zombos. Do I want to risk the opportunity attack? She has full health and some bonus health right now. I think I will. I think I'll risk it. Let's, oh, that's kind of not where I wanted to go, but that's fine. I should have enough movement speed to back up. All right, she did take the one. What? Oh, okay. She did take a decent amount of damage from that, but she maintained concentration on her Hunter's Mark, which is the important thing because I want to try and take down this. Oh, this thing's almost dead. Maybe we do this first. Might understand my excitement today. One of my best friends was on Erika Ishii's Instagram. Hey, that's awesome. Very cool. Good for them. Can I? I guess I can't move it unless that sucks. That's all right. I was maybe gonna try and kill the Brood of Blood or the Brood of Dread early. It's only 4 HP though. Maybe it just depends on how accurate she is. She's been whiffing some of these shots. Let's go. Let's give it a try. Okay. Perfect. 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 Okay. So then, how much HP does this thing have? 21. That's not going to be enough to kill it. So let's just put some more damage on the Brood of Blood. It's a miss and... Oh, that's not a miss? Okay, that's fine. I'll just back up and put some space in... I forgot about those other zombies. Literally only done 4 streams, but see if these... And... Oh, that's... Hey! You gotta start somewhere. And try to Memoir Blue. That was a random narrative game. I've never heard of that. I'll have to check that out. Sister and husband play Fall Guys. Yeah, I mean, oh my god. Was that during the pandemic where that first came out? I feel like that was the game to play, like, when that first came out. Ooh. Critical hit on Fasima, but she maintained concentration on slow, which is good. Alright, so what do we want to do here? Let's cast a bonus action spell. Let's do our ever actually, do we want to heal Korug? He's still got a decent amount of health left. This is always the tough thing. No, alright, we'll go for some damage. We'll try to put some damage on the board. This is Beacon of Hope. This is Dispel Magic. Remove Curse. Let's do... What level spell do I want to cast that at? That'd be my last 3rd level spell. Let's just cast it at 2 for now. We're still pretty early on in our adventuring day. Let's cast it here and try to righteously bonk. Yeah. Now let's try and righteously bonk this thing to death. I won't kill it, but points on the board are... I was gonna say points on the board is points on the board, but when you don't hit, then it's not points on the board. Cast spell. Let's try and just Sacred Flame it a little bit. Dang, they're dodging everything. All right, I'm gonna stay here to try and draw some aggro. I have a lot of armor. All right, Brood of Blood, where are you going? Going on Korug, makes sense. Why are they rolling so many crits? There's been 3 crits on us so far. Are they draining our health like they did before? Oh my gosh, absolutely. Attack of opportunity with Korug. This is what he was born to do. I was born for this moment. As I immediately die. Was that a kill? No. Alright, still up. Oh, yeah, chase him down. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? Alright, this thing's almost dead. Both of them are almost dead. Oh, I should have reckless. Goddamn. Oh, but I still hit. Nice. Brood of the Flesh still has full HP. Let's get up here and try to put some more damage on Brood of the Blood. Oh, wait. Gosh. I didn't think I was going to get an opportunity attack for that. That's alright. Reckless attack. Go in here. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think we might be able to take her out. Oh man, Korug is getting beat up though. A lot. 16 health left. Alright, also, cheers. Hilarious. Attack of opportunity with Fasima while she literally is holding nothing. Aw, Beans! It's been so long since anybody had fun with Beans. Whoa. Beans has mutated. Beans is new. Beans is green and pink now. Beans, it's so good to see you. Evolve and change and be, and you know, grow like we all should. Toddy, good to see you, Toddy. As always. Cheers again. All right. Man, they are going in on Korug. Wow. Alright, so Korug is officially at 1 HP. He would have been knocked unconscious there, but since he's a half-orc, he has the relentless endurance trait. So we're definitely going to have to do some triaging on him coming up. Let's move. Oh, boy. Who's almost dead? Okay. What if we move here? Caterpie, nothing to see here. You're flexing on with the points already. I like that. Coming in strong, hot and strong. All right, let's, This is 24. This is where I do some math. If this is 24 health, your average hits for 2d6. 2d6, so that's 12 plus my charisma modifier, which is 3. So your average, I said, it literally says nothing to see here, Caterpie. Love it. The channel is honest. The channel comes by it honest, Caterpie. There are things, there are rewards that do things, and there are also rewards that do no things. Okay. So, if your average is going to hit for 15, that means I'm going to need to hit at least 2 on the Brood of Flesh, assuming we get average rolls. So, why don't we do... Brood of the Blood is almost dead too. Let's upcast this once. And let's hit you twice. And let's hit you twice. And hopefully that is 2 kills. If we roll at least average or higher. And we roll to hit well. Or you could just hit that barrier directly in front of you like 4 times, which is sick. We love that for us. And end the turn. Okay. All right, how about we do the same but different here? Let's move you here. And, because I think you have the same spell, right? You do. You do. Let's do the same thing. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's at least one down because we got Hunter's Mark back. And the turn. Speaking of Hunter's Mark, we might be able to get it right back again. If Gwyn aims true here, which she's been having statistically a little bit of trouble with lately. Let's.
Not you?
Korug, this is no time to pontificate about the familiarity of ancient sigils. We're fighting for our lives here against vampires. Let's get our heads in the game. You're actually at 1 HP. If anyone should be more concerned about this fight, it's you. Let's see if we can take this thing down. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. I almost said bada boom, bada bing, let me begin. That's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. Alright, let's put a hole in you, hopefully. I said hopefully because obviously we missed. And end the turn. Man, are you gonna kill Korug right now? Yeah, you are. God damn, they are relentless. Absolutely relentless. Gotta go, says Caterpie, but my lurk can stay. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck, and thank you for coming tonight on the stream. I hope we see you again. And join the Discord if you haven't already. We'd love to see you there. I know that you were talking a long time ago about trying to get into D&D. If so, the Discord would be a great place to see you. And talk to you about that. I can't talk, you know what I mean. Let's try and bonk this righteous bonk here. Nope. Alright, cool. We're nailing it. Cast spell. We need to heal Korug. We're close enough to I think do a what do you call it? One of these? Oh, thank you for sharing the Discord link, Loki/The Construct. Let's just max out this healing spell. And pump all of that into Korug. Wow, only 22 health. That is very surprising for a max heal. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And turn. Let's see what else is up. Alright, so we got Korug back. Oh, boy. Let's pop this potion. Nice. Alright, and then let's... I'm still raging, huh? Boy, oh boy. Do I even want to move him into range of a fight yet? I'll move him a little closer, but I'll keep him behind Fasima. And end turn. Wow, and they're still going for Korug. They want our boy gone. All right, so we're back on Adraxis. Now we should be able to just use some twin spells to get some. Well, I shouldn't say free. Well, actually, could I get them both with a flaming hands or burning hands? Am I close enough? No, so close. I'll cast a spell. I'll just do twin. I'll remember that for next time, though. Just try and put some points on both of them.
Solasta,
Okay, that's 2 hits. And turn. And now we're back on our other spellcasting friend here. She has, How many magic missiles get shot in a single volley again? 3. So if I upcast this once, that means each of these can get 2, right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, hell yeah, let's do that. Nice. Magic missile, such a classic. And we can draw her back maybe a little bit. I'll put her up on the platform though. And then end turn. Gwyn. Anybody looking particularly beat up? You have a little bit less health. So let's try and focus you down. 2 shots. That's a hit. Okay. How about another just like that? Nice. Very well done. And then same thing. We'll move back, but we'll keep you in front of Calethea, Cathalia, Catalia, Kitaela, whatever word they're using to describe her lately. Oof. Okay, Fasima's got 13 damage on her. She's actually getting pretty low on health too, which isn't great as our main heal, but we will figure it out. Okay. Spiritual weapon, righteously bonk, half health friend. Okay, there we go. All right. It's damage. Let's cast... Now, do we want to heal? What do we got? Yeah, let's upcast it once on... Oh, that's Guiding Bolt. That's not what we want. We want the one that's going to heal us, which is... Not Cure Wounds... Oh, it's a bonus action spell, right? Wait, do we not have it prepared? Ooh. Did I mess that up? Cure Wounds. If so, I might have to... I mean, I was planning on probably going back onto the campsite after this to get back my health anyway. But we definitely do not want to not have Healing Word available, because that is too good of a spell not to have. But as long as we know we can just go back to the camp, I might as well go for broke on healing on myself. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll move you up. End turn. Korug. Let's put you here. How are you getting an opportunity attack on that? And then reckless attack. You didn't hit anyway, doesn't matter. Let's put you down. Oh, come on. That's like so little damage. There we go. That's more what we expect. End turn. Ah, and then you're gonna hit back. They are rolling so crazy. Okay. I think if we are here, we can hit them both with the Burning Hands. If not, I should be able to move up a little bit further before I let it rip. Let's see. Oh no, that's both. So let's upcast it. And we're also gonna heighten it. And make sure we don't get any of our allies in it. Perfect. Let's go. Ooh, there we go. That's what we want to see. And then we can actually just back up, because we still have all that movement left. Play keep away, like we like to do with Atraxis. End turn. Kitayella. What are your health states at right now? Ooh, we might be able to take out 17, huh? Let's do some more math. These hit for, on average, 1d4 plus 1. So if I needed to kill 17, I don't think I can do it, because that would need to be 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. Could do as much as 12 damage on a single hit. Could risk it on one of these, though. Yeah, let's risk it on one of these. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Burn, baby, burn, says Loki. Yeah. You know, there we go. That's where the math comes in. Listen, vampires famously don't like being on fire. You know? Most things don't like being on fire, but I would assume that vampires a little bit more than most things. Alright, so we got one enemy left. This fight is pretty much in the bag. We just need to just grind through the last bit of it and make sure nobody else gets any wild crits or anything. And then we can heal and come back to the door. Oh, come on. We got one enemy left. Just finish it. Alright, okay, okay. Doing some zombie dodges. Fasima, we're gonna spiritual weapon move you up and bonk. If the, will let me. There we go. There we go, come on. And, oh my god, 4 swings. And I think 3 of them have missed. We're gonna move up. We are going to, actually no. We'll put on our spear. Because these things are actually pretty mobile. So I think their dex is pretty good. But if I run up on them and just stab, I might have a better chance. There we go. I mean, it's not a lot of damage, but it's damage. And turn. Korug, we know what you're about to do. You're about to run up. 20 health, though. Not the best. Reckless. Swing twice. You miss with advantage? Get out of here, Korug. See, if we would have had 2 hits like that, we probably would have been ending this fight. End turn. Oh, but yeah, I think we might actually be ending it right now. I won't be. I'll be getting close, though. I don't think there's... Actually, this is 2d10 now. 2d10 plus 3. So, 5, 10, 13... It could be close. If my team needs how to aim training, yo. If I could pay a little extra gold to get some +1s on that attack bonus, I would not be... Actually, I probably could if I go back to town. They probably have some magic items I could buy now with the money I have to get some extra accuracy, but I would spend it happily. Oh, come on. Well, you can jump over that little gap. That's pretty cool. I don't need to do it. I wouldn't do it. It'd be insane, but I could. And turn... Oh, Kitayela. Okay, so same thing here. This is 2d6, so... Let's just go for broke. Let's just pump them all into this guy and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. That's what we want to see. Alright. Yeah. Find all of our arrows again. Spiritual weapon. What is this tooltip here? Drained. Maximum hit points are reduced until long rest is completed. Oh, that's what they were doing. They were draining our maximum, not our minimum. So we definitely have to go back to the camp, or else we're not gonna have any HP left. And Logi says, you go and pick up magical accuracy item and its classes. That's actually hilarious. That's a very funny, like reskin. I think, what's that item? It's like, bracers of archery or something that gives you a bonus to, like, accuracy with ranged weapons. Like, what if it was just, like, the glasses of archery? It's like big Coke bottle glasses. As I'm dying here. Okay, so... Things to do. We definitely need to go back to the campsite now to get our maximum hit points back, which is annoying, but we were going to do it anyway. I am a little confused Got crinkle fries in the oven smacked with seasoned salt, says Toddy. Yo, that sounds good. Color me jealous. I'm still a little confused about this sigil puzzle. It doesn't look like we can make the sigil.
Look, it works.
Oh no, I could. I just did not pick the right one. That's fine. So we're not going in here yet. We're running away. Bye. See ya. See a door that we're gonna leave the door wide open. A bunch of vampires just showed up and we're like, yeah, we'll let anybody come in there later if we'd like. But no, those fries sound chef's kiss, as Loki is demonstrating in chat. Or no, that's more of like that's more of like but I'm reading it as chef's kiss. The chef's kiss? Oh my god. And they were roommates. I think this is the way back to the campsite, right? I'm not like... Yeah, there it is. Campsite, go! Oh, another thing we should do is generate more arrows for Gwyn, because I think she's getting low. Alright, gang. Before we go into the big spooky temple... there we go. Let's use generate 20 arrows. Perfect. Let's go to our inventory and we'll drag the 20 stack here. Perfect. And let's rest. And start long rest. Oh yeah, we want to check out the spells for Phasima too, because I think I turned off heal. No, I didn't turn off Healing Word. Then what did I do? Why couldn't I find it? Why am I such an idiot? Why am I such a dope? Alright, spiritual weapon, I'm sorry. I tried making spiritual weapon work. It is just not helping us. I'm gonna try Guardian of Faith. I've already talked about this several times, maybe doing Guardian of Faith. We'll experiment with it. And or Banishment's cool. We'll start with Guardian of Faith. Because Banishment will be better if we were fighting like interplanar enemies, like elementals or demons or something. We could banish them off of this plane of existence, but vampires are unfortunately a product of our mortal failings, so they will remain here. Okay. I mean, they'll be banished temporarily, but they come back. Let's get the party together. Let's get the gang back together. And then do our usual morning ritual here where Phasima buffs us for the day, cast spell. Oh yeah, we need to get our hand open for the right spell. We are going to do aid at a +1 spell school. Which of the party made breakfast? Well, I would say that Gwyn is the huntress, right? She's the survivalist. So she probably, like, you know, wakes up early, forages some berries, hunts, you know, some game, brings back some rabbit. But in our headcanon, Korug is like a pastry chef. So what I imagine is, like, by the time that, like, Gwyn has, like, spent hours toiling through the wilderness, like, finding a healthy and hearty and hale breakfast for the companions, like, she comes back and, like, everybody's cheeks are absolutely filled with, like, some sort of thrown together bonbon that that Korug managed to scrape together. Like, oh, sorry, no, you do that. You know, maybe, we didn't save any for you, sorry, we got a little too hungry, but looks like you brought back some berries, so you can enjoy that. I was just thinking about Brock always being the only cook in the original Pokemon. Yeah, it had big, I was gonna say big dad energy, but he had, like, big creepy dad energy because I was hitting on everybody. But yes, he did at least provide, you know, the sustenance needed to forge ahead. Always made those, like, little rice balls, right? Little rice triangles. Big bro energy. Yeah, that's true. More bro energy with like the always flirting with the girls. Okay, so party's rested up, party's buffed, party good, party strong. I think party now goes cautiously into the mysterious temple. People in Pokemon a lot of the times ate the same thing. That was always chill. Yeah, except I guess like in the newer games, they have like specific Pokemon treats that you have to give them for certain things. I haven't played a lot of the new ones, so... Oh, of course, it closes as soon as we walk in. Okay, and a mysterious orb of shadow also
A defiler. It vanished.
Interesting. Korug is the one who knows all of this arcane information, not like my sorcerer. What is a man? says Loki. Okay, so there's obviously another vampire here, or sorry, defiler, as this game calls them. Why are they not vampires? Like, is the lore different? Because vampire cannot be owned by D&D. Vampire is very open source, right? Like, alright, so let's read this book here first. A couple of interactables.
Principles of Architecture. By Principles of Architecture by Carolus Greyhand. He designed the Tinsoleus, the Imperial Palace of Seothirnus.
Korug, those are $10 words, my guy, and you got like $2 in change in your pocket. Like, how are you saying the Imperial Palace of Seothirnus or whatever the hell you just said? That is not in your wheelhouse.
This is huge.
Okay, so we got some, there's like a magical teleporter thing here. We're not able to, wait, can we go up here? No. It looks like there are doors here, but I'm assuming they're locked. They're probably going to make us use the teleporter and force us to, you know, tackle the rooms as they want us to tackle them, right? Makes sense. Let's loot all of this stuff, why not? And there's a treasure chest here, which I'll be very surprised if it isn't trapped. It's just open. An ancient manifest. Alright, I feel like I want to read that. Probably has some interesting lore implications in there, huh? I would assume, one assumes... Ancient manifest. Oh no, like there's no actual. Oh, it's one of those faction items that we can turn in for faction points, renown points, whatever. This old piece of paper is dated before the Cataclysm. It's a very mundane delivery document, but it might have some values for the antiquarians. Okay, so yeah, pretty boring stuff, but it'll give us some good boy points for turning it in. Let's examine, I should say, the statue and see if it yields us any benefit. Oh, 1 dragon credit. Nice. Have some fun with beans. Also, I adjusted a lot of the beans.
This is Iradir Fairmind, Magistica, as he presents the first codex of Imperial law.
Wasn't the Justicar the name of the hero that we piloted in that flashback sequence? Or maybe I'm making that up. That'd be cool. I retuned a lot of the dragon stuff too, because I saw that the default values were kind of high bit-wise, so they should be cheaper now. So if you don't want to spend, what do you call them? Channel points for like other things, the bit should be cheaper now too, which is cool. Messing around with that. I'm so sorry, I'm dying. Whoa, Beans is changing again. What's going on with Beans? Oh no, Beans has the scary eyes again. I remember Beans had the scary eyes before, and now... Oh wait, oh whoa, it like changed back for a second? It's back. The dead stare is back. Whew. What was I gonna say? I'm also, I downloaded a new extension, but I haven't toyed with it yet. I gotta mess with it still. But it's like a sticker app, so you can redeem like bits and points to put like stickers on the screen that like we as a community can upload, which should be kind of fun. Because they can kind of be like almost like extensions of the emotes, which I'm saving up money to buy for some custom designs right now. So that should be fun. But that is once again a work in progress. Found kitty ears though. That is true. You have successfully bred the kitty ear dragon variant. So, well, I guess we'll take it. Creepy eyes for cat ears seems like a fair trade. All right, I feel like they've purposefully locked us in this room, and the only way forward is the teleporter. So, I mean, what are you gonna do but get in there, right? I'm seeing no other way to interact with any other items or doors. So, I'm nervous, but I guess we just gotta do it. Oh wait, this is an inspectable area. Okay. I'm afraid. Ooh, look at this new loading screen. Cool. Temple library vibes. I dig it. We are creeping around in the secret dungeon. Bet Sims art would definitely be well loved with the stickers. Oh my god, absolutely. I will take, oh yeah, Ailing, yes. I will if Ailing wants to donate any of their talents to the sticker, to the sticker front, I will gladly borrow them because I love Ailing's art. Actually, I might be able to convert, I'm gonna have to toy around with the settings, but I might be able to convert that Korug art, the crown art that I love so much. I might be able to turn that into a sticker. That'd be fun. All right, so we have ghosts on either side, it looks like. But they're not really trying to mess with us yet. Let's go to the side with less ghosts and see what happens.
Ghosts.
These projections are from the master, not ghosts. Oh, this is where she's been looking for her master. So, we're actually in the place we need to be? Long rest area. Safe on the map. I don't see it yet. Maybe it's behind one of these doors.
What is that?
This magic goes far beyond our knowledge.
Well, I succeeded in the check, but they still said it was beyond my knowledge, which is an interesting... What would the consequence have been if I failed? It's still beyond our knowledge even further. Okay, this is the long rest zone. Okay, some magic items. A poem. This might have been a love letter or simply a poem dedicated to a lady, Adrastea. It was clearly crumpled and then salvaged and stored safely. Aw. Is her master a vampire? Oh, that would be a cool twist. That'd be a cool twist. Or I wonder if she even knows. You know, maybe like that's how her master has survived all of these years. Because she was like locked in her magical cell, right? So like she was preserved. But maybe her master wouldn't have been. So maybe her master became a vampire to cheat death. That would be a cool twist. And then we might have to like fight the master. That'd be pretty sweet. All right, so this just looks like a long rest zone, which is good. That means we'll be visiting here again, which means we'll probably be in this tower for a while. But we love a campsite when we can get one. So this can't be. What's over here? Ooh, a little ghostly banquet hall. Why do you need illusions of like people eating? Are you that lonely? unidentified potion, which means we should probably identify these potions. Let's move back out to the hallway. Oh yeah, we need to assign Korug a new potion too. So let's do a couple things here. Let's get let's cast a ritual. Let's cast identify on Korug. Has some potions in his inventory now. Oculus! Potion of speed. That's good. If I think that might replicate the haste spell. I'll double check, and if so, that is a very good spell to have on potion form. But let's see what this other potion is. It's got a wing on it, so I'm assuming maybe levitate or fly. Potion of flying. Yep. Okay. So let's go back to our boy. My boy. My beautiful boy. Yep, grants haste. That's a very, very good potion effect to have. Let's actually give that to Korug, because he loves getting 3 attacks per round. Who else? You have a decent potion. Oh, but I can actually give her 3 of these now. That would be good. Look at this. Look at this masterful inventory management. Okay, yeah, he can keep those slightly weaker potions. That's fine. All right. All right, we got some good potions in our store. All right, so we obviously can't go this way yet. So this is like our safe zone for the dungeon, and the other way is probably going to be where all the danger stuff is. So let's head towards the danger stuff. Okay. This looks like a teleporter. Right? Like the other ones we found before. But it's not active. Alright. Maybe we have to come back here later to turn it on. Audience chamber, also filled with spooky, ghostly nobodies. Oh, but there is a harp? Oh, nobody that I have is good with performance, but...
This harp. Look at this wood. The patina. It hasn't aged a day. Seems out of time.
Korug, why do you know about 48-string grain wood harps? He's always surprising us, this Korug. Just always full of mystery.
What does this place contain?
Oh. Oh, that's in the next room. Okay. Some kind of laboratory over here? What is this? Ah. No visible lock. Okay. Obviously, we will come back for that. Oh, what's this? What other wonders does this place contain? The library. Oh, that shows you what room. Oh, does each room have? Yeah. Oh, cool. I didn't notice that. This tells you what the room is. So what is this? Yep, the laboratory, strictly prohibited. So we're going to have to find a key for that. Fair enough. How about the library? Is library open? Don't mind us, we're just a bunch of plucky adventurer types. Okay. Oh, whoa, look at this. Oh, sweet. Look at this ghost. Just like checking out the restricted section here of the library. Yeah, let's, got a cool book for us to read? Yeah, you do. Ooh, a bunch of recipes for magic armor. Hell yeah. What about up here? No path to destination. Huh, is there a way to get up on the second floor of the library? I mean, oh wait, there's a ladder here. Mace of Smashing. These are all like really good magic item recipes. Note to self, figure out how magic crafting works, because I have a bunch of awesome recipes now. All right, so there is a... What is this? Yeah, leather armor of Yeah, yo. We're gonna have such good magic gear next time we go into town. I'm gonna like, between sessions, I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Okay. There's gotta be a way that we can get up here. I mean, I know one way we could probably get up here. It seems like a waste of a spell slot, but Adraxis, if you would like to cast a spell, where is your... Where's your teleport spell? Oh, although we did get a potion of flying. Maybe that's why they gave it to us. Huh. I wonder. Like, is it a waste to use that? It seems like too convenient. Let's give it to Adraxis. Adraxis, you drink it. Nice. Adraxis, check this out. Hell yeah. Fun. Oh, what did you get? Scroll of Raise Dead, Scroll of Revivify. Okay, so definitely preparing us for a tough fight, I'm assuming. And we can fly back down here. Whole gang can, actually. Well, hopefully if we get into a fight, we'll still have Fly active, which would be a nice little buff. Let's see what's in here. Although the whole gang could come just in case, you know, trouble starts. Adraxis, don't be so hasty. Okay, this looks like some sort of worshipping chamber. But it doesn't look like there's much to interact with in here. Huh. Really? What is this room called? The salon. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any items to interact here. This book, no. Okay. Interesting. So then I'll forget it for now. Oh, but there's something in this thing's hand. A scroll. Okay. Don't mind if I do.
Let's stay on guard.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a second. I wonder, can I put the scroll in this thing's hand? Doesn't look like it. See, that would have been cool, though. Remembering that for later. Definitely the way forward. So, let's keep it moving. Maybe if I run,
Spectacular place, isn't it?
I can make sure we have fly up for whatever fight's about to start. There we go. See, that's what I wanted to do.
Everybody freeze.
Are you kidding me? Master, here I am, at last.
Yo, very cool. Her master's a dragon.
Come to me.
We're gonna die here.
We're gonna die here. What? What is happening? What is happening?
On here.
I have tried for years to open that door, and here you are, an answer to my prayers. It would almost lead me to believe in the benevolence of the gods, albeit my very existence proves otherwise.
Oh boy, what is happening here? Alright, at least we still got fly going, but holy shit, what is happening here? So... this is bad, I'm assuming. Andrastea was also the name that the love poem was written to, was the dragon, which is interesting. I'm gonna keep that logged in the back of my head. Wait, what is going on with... wait, Gwyn, why are you running? Oh, she got frightened by one of the creatures. Damn it. Okay. Alright. Korug, first thing you're gonna do is pop the potion. That makes sense. And... we are going to rage. We are going to... who do we target here? So the Dread Brood makes people afraid. The Blood Brood steals health. I don't think I still know what the flesh... oh wait, the flesh does health drain. Maybe we focus them first. Oh, this is gonna be a rough fight. I can already tell. We're in for it. Oh, come on. Missing is not an option right now, y'all. Okay, so... oh boy. Cast spell. Cast spell. What about... alright, so... conjures a large spectral guardian. What if we cast the Spectral Guardian here? And that way, anytime an enemy approached us, it attacked it. Let's try it. Do I want to put it here or here? Let's put it here so it's covering Adraxis. Very cool. And then I guess we will put on our spear and end turn. Okay, there we go. It's taking damage. Ugh. Okay. Oh, okay, so Razan can teleport. Good to know. Oh, boy. Alright, so let's cast a spell. Oh, wait. Does having a potion of fly count as... having constant... I'm gonna try to put blur on while having... normally the spells would not be able to be used at the same time if I had... or, ooh. Or do I cast Wall of Flame? Creates a burning wall. Huh. But it only protects... select a position for the circle of effect. I wish I could choose the zone myself. That was for an outer. What if I do an inner ring? Am I reading that correctly? Cast spell. I want to make sure I'm positioning it the right way. Creatures in or next to it. Creates a creatures in or next to it. So I'm assuming this means that this is the safe zone. Seems like a very small safe zone, though. Huh. Alright, one more type of spell try. I'm gonna try to see what the actual line looks like. How do I change the, Oh, man, I wish I had a better idea of how to make the spell target work. I feel like having Wall of Flame up would be really sick. But I just can't trust that it's right. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to use Wall of Flame. I'm going to do the Ring of Spell Fire Inner. And I'm going to choose this zone for the inner effect? It's gonna hit. Let's do this. If it's dumb, it's dumb. No one died. And he's also still flying, which is good. So we can actually move here. Oh boy, this did a lot of damage though. End turn. Legendary action, what are you about to do?
Are you okay?
Alright. Alright, you have to take the radiant damage and the fire damage to enter here. Okay, see, we've set up like a little zone. I'm gonna have to move some of the party members around so they don't get burned. But they have to take a lot of damage just to get through here, which I think is a good idea.
Try again.
I wish the inner zone of the wall was a little wider. Gwyn is still afraid. Okay, so Korug, let's move Korug into here. So he's now in the safe zone. And let's turn on Reckless. And let's go for the Brood of Blood. Okay. Nice. Critical hit. And then we will... Oh, he still has movement left, huh? Attack. Because he's hasted. Hell yeah. Nice. And turn. Fasima. Fasima's like in the safe zone, right? I think she is. Cast spell. Oh, we need to get her hand open. Cast spell. Oof. Or maybe, oh, did someone knock her out of her? Beacon of Hope. Let's hit Beacon of Hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Target is already selected. Yeah. Alright, end turn. Razan's gonna try and do something shady. Alright, all you did was move, which is not the worst. I think you still have to... What's my power? I have a power that gives me... Oh, it's... Okay. I got you. Let's move... Are they even gonna move now that they are in this zone? Maybe not. Let's cast a spell. Let's Misty Step. Whoa! Now it's letting me use multiple layers of flight. Holy spumoni. How do I... God, I'm learning so much about this game every time I play. Yeah, let's get up here.
Solasta, Conjo, Viribe.
Nice. Okay. And then let's cast a spell. Let's twin it. Let's try to hit these last two enemies that are down for really low health.
Solasta, Evo, Malmis.
And they both missed, but hey, it looked cool. End turn. Yeah, see, you have to come in through the flame. Nice. Nice.
I like.
Hell yeah. Yo, that flame wall was actually a pretty sick maneuver. Okay, and now Gwyn's back with us finally. So now we can start worrying about putting down some enemies. So let's put this Hunter's Mark on Brood of the Flesh. And let's maneuver over here and try to put this thing out of its misery real quick.
You'll die like the rest.
Oof, nice. Okay. Then it's going to be Korug's turn, end turn. I wish he was going a little after. We'll get him out of the fire. He's going to take some damage. Take a lot of damage, actually. But that's all right. He's built for it. He's built tough. He's built different. Reckless attack. Go for it. Nice. One more, just like that. Nice. All right, now the tide is turning. And then we can actually switch to our spear and throw our last one at Razan. Nice. Oh, Razan has a lot of health, though. End turn. Oh, no. He's still taking damage. Okay. Let's move over here. You're gonna take opportunity. This is tough. Maybe instead, I'll cast a spell. I will cast Guiding Bolt at a very high level. Yeah, let's cast that at level 3 and see if we can hit Razan. Oh, God. Critical miss. Come on. End turn. Alright, so Razan has to pick a target. Gonna go for Korug. Makes sense. Oh, come on, Korug. Alright, so he's...
You've endured worse.
Okay, teleport. Makes sense. Adraxis. Can we cast spell? Let's put haste on Gwyn, which should cancel Wall of Fire, which is what I want. Ignore. Put that on Gwyn. I'll have to get down there first. Wait, what is the range on haste? Range 6. Okay. Let's... Whoa. Adraxis? Why, can't you move right now? Very confusing. Shift, control shift. Alright, well, here's the thing about Fly. Fly, apparently, is a very difficult spell to use. I want to cast that on Gwyn so I can get the whatchamacallit, fire off. What is this? Here we go, chat. This is excuse us for a moment while we try and figure out how to descend while using Fly in Solasta, because it is not very intuitive. How to descend using Fly Solasta. All I want to do is get close enough to Gwyn so that I can cast haste on her, but apparently I'm left shift or click the mouse button on the center of the map globe on the bottom right. Alright, so this changes the plane. But why is Adraxis... Alright, let's go down a plane. Let's go down a plane. Let us go down a plane. Alright. Truly don't know why Adraxis is not able to move right now. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to do the unoptimal thing, which is cast Blur on myself, which also requires concentration. Yeah, sure. And still can't move, so I guess I'll just end turn. I don't know what the hell that's about. Alright, hopefully Gwyn doesn't get rocked right here. Oh, I will counter the spell. Alright, so Gwyn, he's down here low. Let's switch the target onto him. Let's pull out our swords and give this guy a thwacking. Nice. Hey, 20th OD! Glad to have you with us. You just missed me trying to figure out how to make Adraxis move in 3 dimensions. So nothing, you didn't miss too much for about 2 minutes there. I'm still getting over my cough. We just lost Hunter's Mark on Gwyn. Not great. Okay. This is Korug's turn. Does Korug have the ability to swing with his axe here? Let's just go reckless. He does. Okay. He's still hasted, so he's got 3 strikes. Alright, right, but we got one more. As long as Razan doesn't interrupt us with a legendary action, we should be good for Korug. Okay, perfect. Let's move Fasima here. Fasima has Mantle of Beacon of Hope on, so all of her healing hits for max healing. So if I cast a spell, I cast Cure Wounds. I'm at a higher level spell slots, though. Still, this might be pretty good. 19. I wish I had some higher level spell slots, but I'll take it. And then we'll put our spear out. Razan, what are you gonna do? Alright, you're chipping away at Korug.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
God, Korug. Drained. Alright, so yeah, healing for... Alright, Adraxis. Can you... What is going on with you right now? Okay. Yeah, see, this is... I truly don't know what's going on with Adraxis. Maybe because he's hovering over this chair? What if I cast a spell? What if I try and use Misty Step to get him out of this weird... whatever problem he's having, where he can't move, which is super dumb and frustrating. What if I just go, like, above here?
Solasta, Conjo, Viribe.
It feels like he's stuck on something. I used Fly to get, like, a better vantage point, and then he just, like, couldn't move. I don't know if it's, like, some weird geometry thing. I'm hoping that's not how, like, Fly normally works, where we can't, like, move freely. Oh, boy. Okay, no, we can move now. So I truly don't know what was going on then. I'll be honest. Let's just move here for now. All right, so all we have left is this one vampire lord character. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, hell yeah. Wake up. Hell yeah.
You have my thanks, whoever you are. Oh, you're welcome, I guess. But your thanks for what, exactly?
For reuniting me with Kitaela.
Kitaela.
Foulness when I was incapacitated. This evil was new to me. Not something Manacalon ever knew.
Ever knew. I like his accent. Ever knew. Incapacitated, reuniting, never seen such a creature. Yeah, I guess we're gonna ask all these things. So let's start with Gwyn. Oh, actually, I'm gonna disable performance mode for a second because this is one thing I wanted to see. Okay, so can I actually take my stream elements? I'm gonna, excuse me, unlock it for a moment because what I would like to do. Can I just shrink everything down a little bit? Yeah, there you go. I want to see Gwyn's little face. Yeah, there she is. She was covered up. Now we can see her cool war paint. Never seen such a creature.
You never met such a creature before?
No. Manacalon, for all its faults, revered life.
Revered
was
life.
An addition of life. An abomination.
Manacalon? Are you one of the...
Adrastea, the prudent shield, master of abjuration. In your debt.
Oh, so are all the dragons masters of a specific magical type? Like one for each gem?
And there I must apologize for Kitaela's misconceptions.
Misconceptions?
Yes. She was created with an elven personality and carried certain prejudices.
Yeah, we were well aware of her shitty takes.
The Empire wasn't kind to other races.
But she was
The
made.
humans surprised you, it seems.
Yes. Such bravery, such defiance. They all came together to save Solasta. The Golden Cavalry charging and breaking the line.
Whoa. Sorry. I was looking at my view
Iron
here.
Legions and the shield wall, holding the enemy at bay, flank to flank. Our shock arcanists and the human paladins together.
Paladins?
Giving their lives to give us a chance to close the rift. And as another wave came through, one last throw of the dice.
Throw of the dice. Okay. Very tongue-in-cheek.
What was it?
Casenax had us walking Solasta in elven form for so long.
Okay, so the
At
dragons...
this moment, we resumed our
Oh,
human forms
so
to
this
secure the
this
rift
empire of
for huge
elves
crucial
actually was
moments,
led
lying
by
down with our lives in a
dragons,
furnace
which took
of
the
magic
form
and
of elves.
steel, so
Interesting.
Casenax could finish his ritual.
With the gems.
Take it, old friend, once again.
Old friend?
I feel your spirit in the crown.
Whoa! Okay.
The Magister is still in the crown.
Enough talk of the past.
Very
Accept
cool.
these few tokens of my gratitude. I must rest now. I foresee one last flight when the need is greatest, and for that, I will need all my strength.
Very cool.
Use my gate freely. I believe you know how.
Yeah, that's the gate we found
We shall
earlier.
meet again before the end. But before you take your leave, if you would be so kind.
Could you take Kitaela's
this
corpse out of
creature you
here?
forced to flee still plagues my grounds with his minions. Would you deal with them and free their prisoners as a courtesy?
We owe you that much. Thank you, Master Adrasteia.
Nice. Another gem for the crown. Very nice. Okay, so... Jeez, we got so many quest updates. Let's take a look at our inventory. What did we get? What did they give us? Was it just the gem, or was it like something cool? Oh yeah, we have that sword we have to turn in. Man, there's so much stuff to do, bookkeeping-wise. Or maybe did he give it to Gwyn? No. Maybe it was just the, maybe it's just the gem. I don't notice any unique loot in here immediately. Okay. So, I guess we should look at what the gem does, though. Cast Revivify, cast Raise Dead. Normally, every time we get a Abjuration, Intimidation checks, 3 out of 3 charges. Normally, it gives you a new spell, but I guess it didn't give us a spell that time. Or maybe it's the +1 to all saving throws? For Abjuration, that would make sense. Okay. So let's... Alright, so we have to find Razan and kill him. I guess we don't have to worry about Kitaela anymore. She just... I don't know. Is she like... Oh, was Kitaela... Was Kitaela on Andrastea? In
projections, they're all gone.
This must have something to do with Adrastea's awakening.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. And that's why she said we were in elven... She was in elven form. Oh, come on. Let us in here. That's cool. So, like, she had, like, a husk that she could only take the form of. Can I, what's the word? Can I Misty Step into here? I love doing a cheeky Misty Step. I think I can.
Solasta, con
Can't keep me out. Sorry about it. And then he opens a treasure chest. What is this? Ooh, crafting manual for a unique item. Don't mind if I do. Loot all, thank you. What is this thing?
By all the gods, Manacalon orchids. Clearly they are correctly named.
And there's another little box over here. It's hidden. Better be something good in there. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Some crafting stuff. You can't even open it from the other side. Okay, so I guess the only way is to teleport back out. Fair enough. I'm sure there's another way to do that, but hey. We make our own luck here. Alright, let's go back outside.
Solasta, Conjo, Viribe.
Alright, and then let's heal up and consider our path forward. I think this would be a good time, a good place to probably rest for the evening. But I'm wondering if there'll be any other side quests or tangents they send us on. Oh, this is the teleporter, right? Yes, cool, cool, cool. We're not going to use that yet, but we got it. Let's heal up. Oh, and there's this whole other wing of the place that we haven't even figured out how to get into yet. This place is cool. It's a cool session. A lot of cool lore in this one. With the dragons and the Monocolons and the elven connection there. That's fun. I like that it wasn't like the dragon was in a disguise. It was like they had a new body built for the dragon that had its like own personality, and it like needed to be reunited to heal it. That was fun. That's a cool twist. All right, we're gonna rest up. Yes, we'd like to do a full rest. And anything exciting happen after we wake up? We get ambushed or anything? No. Okay. So if that's the case, do I want to prepare a different spell other than Guardian of Faith? Let's try Spirit Guardians. Okay. And for now, we're going to start the day like we normally do with a round of aid. We'll upcast it once. We'll hit Korug, Fasima, Gwen. Nice. And then we will do a quick save there and pause. And then let's go back to hey, y'all. Thank you so much for joining us again for another Solasta stream. Thank you for the new chatter today, Caterpie, and thank you, Loki, for generously donating them a gift sub. Thank you, Todd. Thank you, 20th. Thank you, all of the regulars, for coming back again for the first stream since I was sick. Hopefully you didn't mind me coughing and sniffling too much, but I have survived. Plans for the week. We're going to do something tomorrow, probably Firelights. Wednesday, I don't know if we're going to meet. That's up in the air. We'll double check. And then for the next coming week, I might be away back in Pittsburgh. I'll throw that in the Discord to let everyone know where I'm currently located in time and space. But I just wanted to get at least one session back under our belts to get into the swing of things. It's been so long. And I actually have a backlog of Solasta to upload to YouTube to keep everyone in the loop, in the link. For what's happening in those sessions. Because I do have a couple viewers who are always talking about the Solasta playthrough, and they are backed up, so that is my mistake. Apologies. Who am I? I am Wolfe Scott. I'm your humble host and Dungeon Master. As always, it is a pleasure to have you with us, whether you are a new or old viewer. This is Level 1 Adventuring. We are a content platform, YouTube channel, Twitch channel dedicated to role-playing games. Big ones, little ones, digital ones, tabletop ones. We have a ton of different content for you to watch if you like pen and paper or these like video game style RPG games. Please follow us on all the socials. Follow us on the Discord, which is where we post memes, talk about what games we're going to play, and also will be a gameplay space for the community very soon, which I'm excited about. But other than that, I think that is all my usual spiel. Oh, except for shout out to StreamLabs and StreamSpell, who creates for us all of the wonderful digital visual elements that you've seen on the stream today. And if you'd like to get your own, we have an affiliate link down below for you to utilize. And big shout out to Beans for mutating twice this stream into now a cat-eyed, bug-eyed monstrosity. But we love Beans. We love to see it happen. But with that being said, it has been such a pleasure reconnecting with y'all. I will see you tomorrow, probably for Firelights. And until then, be easy, be well, sleep tight, and I'll talk to you soon. And I hope you just vibe in the meantime, you know? Sorry, I'm looking for my outro button. I don't know why it's always so hard to find it at the end of the stream. But I'll see you then. All right. Peace.